YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this Good Friday. It is March the 27th, 2026, and it is currently 3:34 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I hope that everyone is having a good day. I am out lifting. I've only been lifting for 2.5 hours, and I already made like $90. So that's good. I have the money to get my car fixed. I reached out to the guy who looked at my car for me yesterday, but he hasn't gotten back in touch with me yet. Hopefully he does by tomorrow, and I can get my car fixed over the weekend. So by Monday, I'll be good. And he said it doesn't take a long time, so I should be able to get my car fixed the same day. But I'm just saying, like, hopefully next week it'll be easy breezy, lemon squeezy, and I can work the whole week through with no problems. But that's good. My kids are safe, so that's all that matters. When my children are safe, it's easier for me to get things done. I don't have to worry about certain things like that. So shout out to my baby daddy. Thank you for letting the kids come over, and I really do appreciate that. And my older kids can watch them for me. That way I can get through the week without stressing about the room and things like that. And it'll allow me to actually save money so that I will be able to move. So you'll be surprised what a week could do. Yesterday I said that I was going to lift and make $100 so that I can get my car fixed, but I didn't end up lifting at all yesterday. I just had went grocery shopping for the kids. I had went to the laundromat and after that, I just was like, fuck it. I'm not about to stress out. But speaking of, sorry y'all, I'm on lunch break. Speaking of, yesterday, I was, after I had got the kids situated, figured out what they was going to do, I had stopped and I was like, you know what? I ain't about to buy me no weed, but I'm about to go to the liquor store. And I'm like, I ain't about to do too much. I'm just about to get me like a pint of Tito's or something. And some lemonade or whatever. And just have me a little drink, sit in my car, think, and come up with a master plan. Well, after I did everything that I was going to do yesterday, I was just driving around thinking or whatever about a lot of different things. And when I decided that I was going to stop and get me something to drink, I had pulled over, parked at the liquor store, but I didn't get right out. Excuse me. I had ended up sitting there for like 10 minutes, and I was just scrolling up YouTube and stuff like that, trying to find me something to watch. And as I was sitting at the liquor store, I seen a car pull up behind me. And then I seen this lady get out the car. So she gets out the car, she go in the liquor store, I don't think nothing of it. I put my head back down in my phone. Then I hear the door open and close again. So I see this man get out of the car. As soon as I see him get out of the car, I know the figure, I know the height, I just know who it is when he get out the car. I look up, I see him smoking, he put out the cigarette. I look down at my phone and I look up again, I'm like, oh, I know this ain't who I think it is. Like, my bad, y'all, I'm hungry. I'm like, I know this not who I think it is. So I look up and that's him. And I'm like, oh, is that my honey? Mind you, I haven't talked to him in about 3 weeks or whatever. And yes, I still just call him my honey. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He done got out the car with a bitch. Well, not, no disrespect to the woman, but he got out the car with a bitch. Or whatever. So I was sitting there and I'm like, no, I ain't about to go in. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm about to Because if anything, you could have just answered my phone calls instead of being fake. So now I must be irritated. So I get out the car and I walk in the liquor store. And as soon as I walk in the liquor store, he turned around and I'm ahead. And I just kept on going to get my lemonade, and then I was going to go to the front and order my Tito's. So I'm like, hey, or whatever, and I just kept on going. And him and the lady, you know, they end up checking out and leaving out and going out the store. And I had got my drink, and I went back in my car. I sat there for a minute again before I pulled off. And then I ended up going to the gas station. And mind you, I get to the gas station, and I'm about to test my theory to see if people have been watching me or something. So I go in the gas station. I'm only about to put $10 in my car or whatever. And I see that this car is parked beside me. But I'm like, okay. So I go in. I'm like, can I have 10 on whatever pump? I think I was on 2. I'm like, can I have 10 on 2 and 2? So as soon as I say the and 2, testing my theory, this man comes up behind me. And he's like, what you about to do? Blah, 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 blah. And we get to talking or whatever. And it was pretty cool. And he was like, oh, well, you ain't about to do nothing. Come with me. So I'm like, okay, shit, I ain't about to do nothing. Come with me. He like, come with me to this hookah shop right here. I'm about to go grab some weed. So I'm like, okay. And I follow him over there, whatever. He goes, get the weed. He's talking for a minute. He asking me what I'm doing. I'm telling him the truth. One thing I don't do is lie to people. So I'm like, oh, well, really? I don't really got nowhere to go right now because I'm in between living places. I've been renting a room or either sleeping in my car because I got a lot going on. I want to get my car fixed or whatever. He's like, oh, well, you can come home with me. He like, just listening to your story and what you got going on. Like, I don't got no girlfriend. Don't nobody live with me or nothing. Like, you can come home with me. Like, you don't got to sleep in your car. Or you don't got to spend no money on the room. So I'm like, okay. And he takes me home. And it's peaceful. And, you know, we go in his house or whatever. He's watching sports or whatnot. I'm on my business. And it's cool. And then as I get sleepy, he like, come on, let's go lay down. And we go in there and it's just like cool. And I go to sleep and I sleep extra fucking good. And he told me that he had court and stuff in the morning. Zoom. He gets up, get his stuff together, leave me in the bed or whatever, and let me sleep till about 11 o'clock, 11 something. And he was like, I heard you in there snoring. And I'm like, oh my God, I had to really be tired because I only snore if I'm really, really tired or if I'm sick with a cold or something. But baby, that man rescued me right on time last night. And I say that to say it's like, yesterday was a crazy day. I had ended up opening up my Facebook page, checking my inbox. I had an inbox from one of my old friends. And she was like, pull up on me, blase split. So I pull up on her, we started chopping it up or whatever, and it felt so good to see her. And just catch her up on some of the bullshit that I had going on. And she was like, you know, granted, Leah, I don't be around, but I still like on social media or whatever. So she kind of lightweight know what's going on. Plus, she been there since day one, and she was like, I know what you're going through, and it just felt good to talk to somebody who do know, like, she been there since day one. She know what I'm going through. So it felt really good to talk to her. Then it's like she wanted to make sure I was straight. I'm like, damn, I don't got nowhere for you to live, but I'm gonna find somebody where you can go and stay. It was almost something like that. And we was talking about dating, and she was like, yeah, it's God, they been sending at you, Leah, like they been coming in your life and shit like that. And I'm saying that to say it seems like now they sending good guys in my life, like, well, let me rescue you tonight. It's like they've been sending people. And then this guy who asked for my number or whatever, he ended up calling and check on me, and he's the one who gave me the guides. He like, have this man go look at your car. You know, call him right now. Have him go look at your car. And I did. I called the man, gave me the number. I called him. The man pulled right up on me. It was raining and everything. And he pulled right up on me, put on his little mechanic jumpsuit, got up under my car, told me what to do, push the gas, do this, do that. He recorded it. He showed me what was wrong. He like, yeah, you just need your muffler done. He's like, it is just your exhaust or whatever. That's why your car loud, blase, split. And then he was breaking it down, telling me a few other things that could be wrong. And he was like, these are minor fixes. Minor fixes that can be done for cheap and done in a matter of time. And I felt so relieved because I knew it. I'm like, I know I didn't buy no car with no fucked up engine or trans or nothing like that because I do know enough about cars. I just didn't know why I went and got an oil change and my car ended up having no oil in it. He was like, oh, well, anything could have happened, blase split. I even asked him to check if I had an oil leak while he was under there. He had me pushing the gas and everything. My oil is not leaking. But I knew that because I was looking. Like, I'll park my car, run it, push the gas and everything, stay there for a minute, then pull off just to make sure I'm not leaking any oil. So I wasn't. And I don't have an oil leak. I just, for some reason, it was no oil in my car, and I don't know why. But when I went to go see T the other day, he put the oil in my car, and I've been straight ever since. He only put 3 in. He told me to put 3 more because my engine's hooked 6. I put the other ones in. I've been good ever since. My car hasn't been cutting off or anything. My car was never running hot or nothing like that. So yeah, just a simple fix of getting the muffler fixed. And he said he wanted to check one of my tire sensors or something like that, and that was it. That was it. So I'm so glad about that. Just to get this fucking muffler fixed. And now he has to find the piece for me, and then he said he can do it. So I got up today. I'm like, fuck it. I didn't make the money that I said I was gonna make yesterday because I didn't lift at all yesterday. So I'm gonna turn my lift on today and make the money. And I'm halfway there already, and I only been lifting for 2.5 hours. I'm on break eating. So things are working out for me. Hopefully no later than tomorrow or Sunday I will be getting my car fixed. But yeah, this older lady got in my car today. She was so sweet too. And she lived right in the hood. And I was picking her up from the doctor. And she was like, you got a nice car, baby. It was like just a little bit loud, but you got a nice car, baby. She was looking all through. She was like, yeah, she's like, I'm proud of you. You did a good job, as if she was like my grandma or something. And I just loved her. And she said she was hungry, and she had asked if I could stop her at White Castle. And I'm just like, she just made me think of my grandma so much. And my grandma used to love White Castle. Y'all, I was in the middle of her lift. I pulled over to that White Castle so fast, ran in and got her burgers. And I even told the people in the White Castle, I'm like, yeah, I'm in the middle of a lift. I'm not really supposed to be stopping right now, but my Lyft rider is hungry. And she said she wanted some White Castle. And they were even understanding that. They like, okay, they whipped them burgers together for me real quick. The one right on, what is that, Finkel in Wyoming? They whipped them burgers together for me real quick, handed them to me. I went right back out there, boom, dropped her off, picked my next customer up. And as I got out to get her walker and things like that and make sure she was straight, make sure all of her stuff was safe so she wouldn't have to worry about it falling, she just gave me the biggest hug and kiss and like, see you later, I love you. And I'm like, see you later, I love you. And she just reminded me of like she was my grandma or something. She was like, I thank you for looking out for me, taking me to White Castle. I'm like, anything I could do for you, honey. It was so sweet. And she was, she's a Jehovah's Witness as well. She was inviting me to the Kingdom Hall and things like that. And I just really appreciated her spirit in my car today. So I say all that to say, like, despite all the fucked up shit that I had going on, and the fucked up people in the city, it's a lot of people that's really starting to show me love. They know what I've been through. They're really understanding. And I just love it. Especially the older ladies and the guys. Like, they've really been looking out for me. I met a lady yesterday as well, and she was telling me to go on Mac and another street on the east side. I was dropping her off. And she was saying, like, they can help me find houses and stuff like that. So maybe on Monday, I'll actually go back and check that place out as well. She told me what floor to come to and where she work at to help me find a house and things like that. So I really enjoy that. I really do. The guy nice. He was like, I'm not about to try to get down on you. He was giving me a reasonable price. I appreciate that. As soon as he gave me that price, I said, hey, now I know what to do. I know how much money I need to make today, and blase split. So I'm just saying, like, I really do appreciate it. I swear I do. But my husband, the motor was burning oil. What year? My is 2015, and he was saying, like, for the muffler, he was like, it's about a 10-year-old car. He was like, it's nothing wrong with your car. He was like, it's pretty much that wear and tear on the muffler is pretty normal for your car. He was like, it's nothing wrong with your car. So yeah, and you know those little when you get your oil changed, it be that little can put in there. It looks like a Vienna sausages can. I think that something had happened with that my oil, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes you meet good people, yes, and I've been meeting good people lately, and I'm so grateful. I don't even know how to express my appreciation for them, especially the guy last night to just let me come in and go to sleep and let me sleep. I don't never sleep till like 11 o'clock in the morning. He let me sleep till like 11 in the morning and things like that, and he just made sure I was very comfortable, had a great start to my day and everything, and I do appreciate it. I really do. I couldn't thank him enough. I had went to go and see one of my old guy friends yesterday as well before I had bumped into him, and it was somebody who I haven't seen in a minute, and I just went to go and see. I seen that he was at his place of business, and I just rode past, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? I just went to come check on you. And even that was cool, you know, just to be able to get back out, let people know you don't hate them, you're not holding any grudges, and to see that people can change, that people have good hearts and things like that. I just really love and appreciate it, especially when we live in a world where people can be such fucked up people. So I thank y'all. I thank the people who have been coming out and looking out for me and making sure that I'm okay, or if they know somebody that knows somebody, they send somebody my way. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And even I appreciate even seeing my friend last night, because I had texted him, like, I haven't talked to you in 3 weeks. What's going on? I just want to make sure you're okay. And granted, I seen him at the store with another woman. I was glad to see him and to know that he was okay. That's why I'm like, well, I'm about to walk in there. And when he was like, oh, what up, though? I'm just like, hey. And I shot him a text after that. I'm like, you know, I'm glad to have seen you in the store, because really I was worried about you. I don't want you to think I'm a stalker, but if I care about somebody and then you just vanish into thin air and I don't know what happened to you, I'm going to come and look for you. I'm going to ride past your house, place of business, or something to come and check on you. I'm going to call your phone or something until I hear from you. Not to be a bugaboo or a pest, not that I don't know how to accept rejection, but it's the heart that I have. I need to make sure that you're okay. And I say that about anybody. Shit, when I couldn't find my baby daddy for 3 months, I was driving around Finkel looking for his ass like a bounty hunter. And then once I seen him and I seen he was okay, I'm like, damn, nigga, bitch, you could have let me know you was okay. Now I can relax. You ain't dead nowhere, you know. So that's all I was saying. It was pretty good seeing him yesterday. Don't be riding past my house, babe. I'm riding past anybody's house. I don't give a fuck. If I fucked with you and I fuck with you the long way, or I like you, got a crush on you, or whatever the case may be, and I don't hear from you, I don't give a fuck if you fucking with another bitch. You better call me. Respond to my text. Let me know that you alive and breathing and stuff, so I will be okay. I seen that bitch yesterday in that store. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, this is okay. All you had to do was say that. So I felt really good seeing him, knowing that he doing good or whatever. So now I don't gotta keep calling him or texting him or riding past his house. So yeah, just, you know, communication is key. Don't be riding past my house, baby. Look, I'm riding past, okay? Wait till I get this motherfucking muffler fixed and you can't hear me coming? Like a thief in the night. Maybe I need somebody to care for me like that. I ain't hating. No, for real, we need people like that. you know how they say check on your strong friends or check on your friends that act like they don't need nobody. I'm one of those friends. I do everything by myself, and I was the friend that everybody could come to. But then when I needed shit, I ain't had nobody to go to. And you know what? I realized that a lot of people didn't check on me because they know that, oh, Isleah, she usually figure that shit out. She good. She gonna be all right. But they don't know how it would have just been a lot easier to have a helping hand or somebody who gave a fuck or even just to come give me a hug. So I give that to people. The love that I be wanting, I give it to other people. So yeah. If you was my man, that's exactly the type of love you would be getting. I don't give a fuck where you work at. I'm pulling up. I don't give a fuck if it's a plant, the block. I pulls the fuck up. Cause where's my man at? You okay? Everything's good? Like shit. Where's my friends? Where are the kids? Y'all better ask somebody. Better ask some motherfucking body. But yeah, so I'm straight. I'm straight now. I'm good to know everybody good. Shit, even my bitch, I don't care if you moved on, cheated on me, or whatever. I just want to make sure you ain't dead. So yeah, I'm good now. I know what's going on. My kids are safe. My people good. A little small, tiny little circle of people that I love and care about. Everybody good, so I'm good. Now I'm about to turn my lift back on and get back to lifting so that I can make sure I got gas and stuff in my car. I got to take my baby to work over the weekend because she picked up some hours. Again, I got the money to get my car fixed, so hopefully it get fixed over this weekend. And then it's a lot easier for me at that point. I could do the stuff I want to do for my boy, my kids, my teenagers. I'm still waiting on them motherfucking taxes to come, but that's a good thing because when they come, I ain't gonna need them for shit. Like, I already got the car. I'm glad that knowing nothing in my car except for this muffler and the exhaust system, and that's, like he said, an easy fix or whatever, and my car be driving good. It drives good now. Sometimes it's just like it's stalling a little bit, and that's because of the exhaust. So getting all that done, when my taxes do come, I can use that for a deposit on like a house or something, or for luxury things, because I'm getting everything I need outside of that right now. And I've been on break, really, technically, if you want me to be honest, because I've been lifting for like a week. But I lift when I need something. Like, I don't got no weed right now, and I need to go see my people at the club. Actually, I already missed happy hour. Oh, Friday, so it's free grams today. I need to go and see them. So yeah, so that I can have some weed, because I like to have my own weed. Even if I'm going to smoke up somebody else's, I still want to have my own, just in case they need to snatch. I don't want to seem like a mooch, because I like to smoke. pH is back balanced. Yes, I'm guzzling down this cranberry juice. I've been taking my vitamins. I done cleaned myself. I smell like water and flowers, baby. Water and flowers. I take a nap tonight, though. Do my skincare routine, hair removal routine, and all that type of stuff. But I'm back. Because that last cycle, it did something to me, baby. Shish. But yeah. I'm going to say my lightness too. Pretty much got Marion out basketball shorts and stuff, like a few things. Everybody some shoes. Some gym shoes and shit. That's why I said we gonna have everything we need except the goddamn house. House work with the lift so far. Lyft is good for me. Usually I lift for about 6 hours a day, and I can usually make between $180 to $200 a day. I have never lifted for 8 hours. I've never done a full shift. Usually I max out about 5.5 or 6 hours. And I have a goal of making like $200 a day, and that's because I was renting rooms, and that was costing me $100 a night, and I needed about $50 for gas, and then $50 just for like spending throughout the day. So lifting is pretty cool for me. I figure if I actually ever go and work a whole day, like 8 hours, I could probably make about $250 to $300. So I really do love and appreciate Lyft and this platform. It has been a blessing to me. And I've only been lifting now again for 2 weeks. I've had my Lyft account for 4 years because I used to Lyft when I had my other car. And then I wanted to Lyft again, but my car wasn't in a good enough condition to Lyft. So that's why I had to wait till I got this car to pick back up on lifting. But I really love and appreciate the platform, and it makes sure that I get everything that I need to get done. Lyft has rescued me plenty of times too. My DTE got cut off. I turned my car on and Lyft, made sure I made enough money to pay my bill and have my stuff turned on the same day. Same thing with my phone bills or anything like that. So I love the platform, and if I need to cash out right away, if I don't got no gas in my car, I could pick up one person, drop them off, probably cash out, put some gas in my car, and then get my day started. And that's what I be trying to explain to people. I get paid the same amount of people who got a good job. I just don't have benefits. But that's why you gotta learn to work the system and don't let the system work you. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Because give me that motherfucking bridge card, please, and some state insurance, and anything else I could have to just pay for. But give me that bridge card and that state insurance, and the other benefits, I'll make a way around it. But I need that 200 plus a day. And I'm always comfortable. I turn my Lyft on and off when I want to. As you can see, I take smoke breaks, lunch breaks, bathroom breaks, whenever I want to. Whenever I feel like I want to stop driving, I pull over. If I need to take a nap for an hour or two, I pull over, and then I get back started when I want to. I turn it right back on and get the day started. And that's what I mean by no boss. The only rules I have to follow is the rules of the road. You get what I'm saying? And that was convenient. Even if when my kids go back to school, it's convenient for me. Okay, drop them off, turn it on. Then when it's time to pick them up, I turn it back off. That's how I need my life to go. I can't risk working a 9 to 5, getting points for being tardy, losing my job, getting fired, and then now that affects me applying to another job. That's not the lifestyle for me. But it was my life at one point. I've worked plenty of jobs. I tell people that all the time. I quit plenty of too. I'm the quit queen. Okay, I will quit this bitch. So, yes, I like it. That's actually good money. Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, even right now, it's not a challenge going on. I've only lifted for 2.5 hours and I made $90. Well, I made $88 and some change, almost $89 in 2.5 hours. That's me making 40-something dollars an hour. You get what I'm saying? But people on the outside looking in, they be bashing me. She don't know what she doing. She this, she that. And they don't even know. Like, Lyft paid some shit. I was only lifting for a week and spent $1,000 at the room. So I spent $1,000 at the room off money that I made with Lyft for 1 week. I could have easily paid some rent somewhere. So Lyft makes my life a lot easier. People don't understand it. But yeah, I'm getting off here though. I love you guys, and I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. It's Friday. I hope y'all have a good weekend. The lighting on my phone is really terrible, the way that I have it sitting up. It's a little bit better right here. But I hope y'all have a good weekend. Shit, I hope I have me a good weekend. I also met this guy today, and he was talking about Cliff Bell's downtown. And I said I wanted to visit Cliff Bell's, and I got me a really nice dress and some boots and stuff. I might actually get dressed up and maybe try to go out this weekend, because he said it's a real nice environment. And he also mentioned a cigar bar and stuff too. And I was telling him, like, take my like, so I might go. So that's on my to-do list. Cliff Bell's, the grown and sexy. So I might wash up my wig and curl it up real cute and get grown and sexy and go outside. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. But I love y'all. Again, I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. Stay safe in these Detroit streets. Stay safe this weekend. Watch over the kids. Watch over the elderly. And ain't shit to it but to do it. I love y'all. Stay safe.